questions to Mr. Jishan about goAML. So I would like to know what goAML is.
goAML is basically a portal to report the suspicious activity to the Financial Intelligence Unit. I think it will be better if I explain what AML is as well. So AML is an anti-money laundering law that was issued recently in United Arab Emirates, and there are a list of suspicious activity that is defined in the anti-money laundering law. So we basically use the portal goAML to report those suspicious activity which is defined in the anti-money laundering regulation.
So who should be the ones registering for goAML?
Okay, basically the AML regulations has defined two categories: financial institutions and designated non-financial professions and businesses. There are details as well. Financial institutions could be any businesses who is falling under those category of financial institutions, and there are certain categories of professions and businesses which will fall under those categories. It could be like, I can give you a couple of examples, like those companies who trade with precious metal, and there are companies who provide business consulting services, especially those who are acting as agents in forming the company or establishing the company. Lawyers who basically deal with real estate transactions, and I think almost all the real estate companies who buy and sell the real properties.
Okay, so what should be the last date for registration?
The last date of registration, as per the current update, and it's specifically mentioned in the Ministry of Economy website as well. It's 31st of March 2021. If you go to the website, you can see those countdowns mentioning you have 1 day now to register. We are now at 30. So obviously there is no update on extending the deadline. So the final date as per the current update is 31st of March 2021.
So the deadline is in a day. So what would happen if you do not register? Like, is there any penalties or such?
We are not sure what penalty would be imposed in case of not registering on time. But it is mentioned in the website itself for Ministry of Economy that there might be penalties of not following the deadline to register.
So there is a possibility of penalties later on.
Yes.
So what could be the procedure after registering?
Yes. So once the registration is completed, you are promising them to comply with the anti-money laundering laws. So to comply with the anti-money laundering laws, your business operation should have certain policies, procedures. It's basically the internal control procedures to make sure that you have taken steps to ensure with the anti-money laundering law. So basically what you mean by compliance with the anti-money laundering law means that your business operations has control procedures basically to detect or to identify those activities, and you already have registered portal basically report the suspicious activities through the portal, that is the goAML portal.
This is very informative. Thank you, Mr. Jishan, for the information.
Thank you.
If you want more information on goAML registration, feel free to contact us